People, so we're back here at CA18DET garage. I arrived late today because I had to do some stickers, get some hoodies ready, get some tires as well for the event on Sunday. And by the time I got to the garage, Baris has already put the engine in the car. He's starting to connect like the fan belts and the power steering pump and some other bits. They've done an ABS delete on the car. And then what else needs to be done on the bottom of this car? We need to put in the gearbox. We have a performance clutch, which is a 6-pack without springs. That's been donated to us by a person called Thrasos. Thank you very much, bro. That's great. I hope I don't break my drive shafts with it. Then we need to put the gearbox in. The drive shafts needs to connect up to the diff. Then we need to stick down the exhaust coming down through here, maybe put a bracket on it. And then we need to just make sure everything's connected so that we can do the startup. This car hasn't worked in 2 years. I can't wait. And we have a drift event on Sunday. Let's hope I make it. Over here, we have Christos's new creation for his drift missile. What is that massive turbo doing right there? A bit more power on this car so that we can do some cool twins over the weekend. So that's the engine in, the gearbox is on, the drive shaft needs to go on. We've connected all of the electricals together and some of the vacuum lines. It's started. I didn't film at that point because I didn't have any battery on my phone, but we'll continue the build tomorrow.
The next day,
the rattrap has started! Had a lot of problems with it idling and working correctly. We had one injector that was dribbling. We changed the injectors over. We cleaned the sparks. Now we are checking the vacuum lines. We're turning the tram sensor, whatever that thing's called. Avanzo is what we call it in Greek. The rattrap is alive!
Fuck, your shit is back!
Yeah! I didn't think this day was going to come. I started to not be so excited about it because it wasn't working well, and I'm like, oh my god, why does the rat trap have to destroy me every time? But Buddy's got it working. Bumper fitted with these little bits here, nothing lined up after the accident, so I've just drilled some holes and put some zip ties. We've put the bonnet on. Buddy's made some new mounts. It's a bit wonky, but I don't care. I just want to go and run it in. I'm running out of time. The event is on Sunday. This side lined up perfectly because it's not crushed. And now I need to connect the water spray, which I've used 2 garden jets for the plants because I have loads of them, and so I can keep changing them out. And I need to connect them to the water spray, which is connected to the window wiper motors. Trap's almost ready. We just need to change the airflow sensor. I'm gonna go get it from Banos. You can see Banos' episode we did a couple of years ago. It's up in the top corner.
the next day,
Good morning, J Spotters. We're here down at CA18DET garage today to put a fuel pump on the rat trap. Good morning, Christo.
Good morning.
I've been given the task to go get one of these fuel filters for the pump from a shop that's down here because mine's full of rust. Yay! Let's start this and take it on a little test drive and see how it is. Oh, I haven't driven this car in 3 years. Pull out of CA18DET garage for a test drive. I have very soft brakes, so I'm going to go slowly. Having a few troubles with the car. It keeps breaking sparks and it revs perfectly fine, and as soon as we go there to drive it, it doesn't work. So we're thinking it's something with the ECU. Let's give this another go. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. rattrap. The deal is that it idles and revs perfectly when we're in the shop. And as soon as I get in the car and I go to drive it, it starts misfiring and acting up. I turn the car off, turn it back on, rev it, it's fine. Start moving and it starts backfiring. We've done everything. We've changed fuel pump, cleaned the lines. We've changed fuel filter. We've cleaned all of the injectors. All of the wiring of the injectors is new. The injectors have been cleaned. Then the coils have been checked. The sparks have been changed. We're going to change the CAS now. We've changed the airflow meter. And it's still acting up. I am not impressed anymore. I just want it to fucking work. I've had enough fucking rattrap. Pardon my French, but I'm just drained. I was so excited for this event and the car has sucked every little last bit of energy from inside of me out and I am just done now. I'm gonna change this CAS thing and if it doesn't work, I have no idea what to do. Alright, so the next update, we've changed the CAS as well and it's still doing the same problem. It's a little bit better than it was before. So now we're checking the timing and other things. We're testing the fuel pressure to figure out what the hell this problem is. We're checking again the fuel pressure, which Paris checked it a few days ago. But yeah, we're going to check it just before I go to GP to figure it out. Let's see what's happening. Oh no, it's already misfiring. Now we took off the fuel regulator vacuum line because I feel like it was never connected on my car. And now it's starting to make pressure. So we might need to do something with the regulator or maybe the fuel rail. So the lowdown now. We went and got a upgraded fuel pump. We already changed the fuel pump once, but we noticed the bar was too low. So we went and got a performance one. They fitted it and now they're just measuring the timing and moving the CAS at the front of the engine to the appropriate point. And we'll go test it again. It's been a nightmare, this car. Put his hand on the fan. But it's been a nightmare. Now it's smoking, probably need a turbo. Now we've changed the pump. We've put some new sparks in. So I'm gonna go test it. See what this does. I have goosebumps! We might actually go drifting on Sunday!